Welcome to the video tutorial series of flying research. Between the welcome video and this video, a few weeks have passed, so we're now in the future, and that's why we have a better sound and also better functionalities in the web application. You will like it. So from here I will explain to you what you can do with your Flying Research account, how you can search for bestsellers, how you use the favorites, trademarks, and so on. In this video we begin probably with the most important thing, the bestsellers, this tab where everybody is looking and searching for new designs. So we're here on the starting side and we click here obviously on the bestsellers tab. And you see in 1 or 2 seconds the database is loaded with all marketplaces. So we have the US, we have the UK, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. And this here is sorted after the BSR rank from the countries, and so you have a general overview. Hey, what is trending now on marketplaces? Get new ideas and so on. Before we go to the part how exactly you can search and what you can do with a single design, I wanted to show you two things. First is you have here a grid view. This is this one where you can see as many designs as possible, and the list view. When you get to the list view, you see a bit more details with what a design has. So for example, the bullet points and the description, if of course something is data is available for this design. And you can decide for yourself what's easier for you or what you like most. We probably will go with the grid view. Another function you have here is infinite scrolling. So this means you can search as long as you want for designs. You don't have to click from site 1 to site 2 or select something like, I want to see 1,000 designs on this side and 1,000 designs on that side. Simply scroll. You can scroll as long as you want, or at least till you reach the end of the database, but that's probably not possible. So you can scroll here and get ideas without looking for something else. You can totally concentrate on finding new design ideas. Okay, when you want to go up to the top, simply click here and you're back. Okay, now next part is what you can do with design individually. So we will select the US marketplace so everybody can understand what we are showing. And let's take for example this design here. You have, when you hover over it, several options. First is add to favorites. When you like a design, you can click on it, you can give it a tag or not, like you want, and then it will come to your favorite section. We come to this in a while, so just to let you know. Next is the download icon. When you click on it, the image like this gets downloaded locally on your PC, so you can send it, for example, to your designer. The next thing is obviously the Open in Amazon tab, where you can see it directly how it looks on Amazon. And then probably the most important point is here, it's the more info button. When you click on this, a detail page gets opened in a new tab where you can see all the details you have to know about this design. From the marketplace, the ASIN, when it was published, very important, to the bullet points, to the descriptions, and so on. Plus, you have a lot of statistics here, where you can see insights and an overview over competitors and keywords, what is clearly an advantage to everyone who searches just on Amazon or something like that. So we have here, for example, these various tabs like the BSR tab, where you can see how the BSR history was in the last weeks. So you can see here it's going steady up, and that's probably end of Christmas sales, and now it's going down, but with 15,600 it's still a very, very good bestseller. The next one is the sales and price tab. So you can see here, it's very interesting. you can see here how it correlates to each other. So here is the price, and the blue line is the BSR history, and you see the BSR is dropping, and the designer or user who has this design on Merch by Amazon set the price back to $16, so to get more sales. And that's how you see how others work, and especially how bestsellers perform and why they perform like they do. So next one is the TM listing check. This is also very important if you like a design and you want to check trademarks and you're not quite sure if everything is okay in this listing. You simply can click on it, and in an instant, again, everything that is somehow trademarked in the world office or in the US office for the niche classes 25 clothing and 42 is showed here. So you can get a general overview what is trademarked and what is not. Plus you have here more details where you can click through all the trademarks, and if you click on this glass, you go directly to the trademark section of our tool. But this, of course, I will show you also in the tutorial for trademarks. The last tab here is the competition, where similar designs with similar keywords get loaded. So that you have an idea, okay, you compete more or less with 28,000 designs, and you can here see the characteristics and how this design, of course this is an absolute bestseller, how this design performs to the average of this 28,000 designs. So, and you can also have here the overview and also a BSR, what is quite interesting to see, okay, all these competitors, where do they rank in which section of the BSRs, and also the price, how is the price evolution. You see how magical from the 20, that's probably a price like 1995 or something like that, and after the 20 mark how it drops down with all the prices. So most of them, or most designers, sell their design for something around 1995 or something like that, especially below the 20 mark. So it's for market insiders, and the same is for the reviews, where you can see, okay, so many got 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, and so on. Obviously 1 and 2 stars or 3 stars are often the lowest because they get deleted when they get a bad review. And yeah, so I think with this you have a total overview over this design. You have everything you need to know. Plus, when you scroll down a bit, you get you see similar designs. That's basically what other designs have keywords like this. It's like on Amazon, you know, it's not especially this niche, it's just competitors or similar designs who have keywords like this. What's maybe a bit more interesting is the same brand section, where you can see with this brand here, exactly this one, what other designs are on Amazon. So for example, under this brand, the following designs are on the marketplace too, on the .com marketplace, because we selected this one. And something I ignored, but I shouldn't because it's very cool, are the keywords. So you can see here how important the keywords in this listing are. So for example, the first two are video and games, and you can see here this video and this games tags are in the title, in the description, in the bullet points, and that's why they're highly rated and the most important. So now internal ranking, this is 11%, and this is also nearly 11% of the ranking. And you can see it here, all the keywords and how important they are to this listing. Plus you can see here, click here on see more if you really want to see all keywords. I mean, it's like 0.3%, so it's not really that important, but if you want to see it, you can. And when you click on one, you can see here, you in an instant see also similar designs to exactly this tag, for example. So now you know what you can do with a design and how you can analyze the statistics, and you have also here these options like in the grid view or list view before. We will also go back to this one. So we close this tab and we're back to the search. So, and what I also have to show you is now the search bar to get an overview or in general what you can search. So for example, if you want to search for something, like I tested already something, New York, and click on search, they select, or it is everything selected with new and York, or new or York in the listing. And you see it's okay, you find designs already, but you don't find this specific design. We search obviously for New York designs, but not every design is a New York design. So you have here an option, the specific search, and when you check it and enable it, you get here this plus, and when you search again, it is a lot more specific. So you get it's more specific, and you get for sure more New York related designs. So we can make sure when you just not search for one keyword, also for more keywords like New and York, that you get a search result where you can work with. And yeah, that's how the specific search works. I think this is very self-explaining. You can select the marketplace you want, you can select the product you want, hoodie, pop socket, phone case, and KDP, and you can also select the sorting, not just the BSR. For example, also the review is often quite interesting. Of course, I search for New York. I will get this one out and search again. And yeah, then you get an overview from the review side, how many reviews has a design, because it's also a good indicator for how good is it selling. And it's also something different to always search for, hey, what is from the BSR rating. It's also solid designs, but different results. And this is what is a topic, and what we want to do and give every user is, because bestsellers change, but they don't change every day. It's not like you wait a week and then you have 200 new bestsellers. And this is a possibility to get through all of the designs and get always new ideas. I will also come to this when we go to the Get Inspired pages. So, and you have here also advanced options where you can do more specific terms if you want to. So the hype brands, it's selected by default. I can show you. I just go back to the general search. When you click on this and search again, you will find official, and of course all these official brands have often a very high BSR, and you can't do them, don't do them. That's why you can hide them, and it's selected by default. So if you don't click on this, you will never see them. You can also exclude specific words. I think it's also very very self-explaining. If you, for example, enter New York again, all keywords or all designs with the keyword New York in it won't be shown to you. And the subcategories, that's also quite interesting, because the Amazon, I have now here all, because because I have selected all marketplaces. The Amazon marketplaces have subcategories. For example, it's like clothing, and the subcategory is like boys t-shirts or something like that. And this is exactly what you can search here, and select the subcategory, click on search, and then you will get designs who are exactly ranked in this subcategory. So if you want to make it more specific, you can use this. Then I go back to all, and this is also very self-explaining. You have here on BS Orange, when you say, hey, I just wanted to see from bestseller rank 1 million to whatever 5 million, you can click on it and the designs from 1 million will be shown to you. The price range, it's exactly the same. This 8 is because we have pop sockets here, and that's why the price is a bit lower, but yeah, how you like it. And also your rating, so if you, for example, just want to select 4 and 5 stars rating, you can do it here, and then just these results, for example, get shown to you. Yeah, and you can here reset all options if you want, and yeah, you see the search and the possibilities you have here are yeah, not limitless, but very or many options you have here. So I think you will find the designs you want, and you always can see all the details and the trademarks and so on. So you got here basically everything covered. That's it with the bestsellers tab. I hope you can use it like you want, and if something is not like you want, you can always give us a message, then we will show if we can include it. And then I would say see you in the next tutorial.